You sent me a TikTok. Oh, someone's put here for it. I've just seen that as well. Hi guys, welcome to another TikTok live with me. Tonight's a bit more special, really. Tonight's. Oh, hang on, I've got cool glasses on. Who sent that? That's proper blood. And again, come look at this. What? They keep sending me glasses, and then they just pop on your face. Now we've got a man on a motorbike. What's going on? No one knows. Hey, that's my favourite one for sure. From Mabs Salvatore. Oh my God, the glasses are relentless. I literally can't talk for the amount of glasses I'm getting. It's just because we're trendy. No, honestly, the glasses are... Have I got a filter on?
They can add it.
They can add the glasses. I'm going to be wearing glasses the entire time. I mean, I'm wearing glasses the entire time for this. I can already feel it happening. So, hello, everybody. Tonight is a very special edition of me on TikTok Live because we have got a special guest joining in, being that Mr. Tom Felton. Woo! So, here's me on my own here. I'm going to pretend I've got a studio full of people, as if I was James Corden, but it's just me. So here's me on my own here. I'm going to pretend I've got a studio full of people, as if I was James Corden, but it's just me. Yep, so you get, Tom, all of the questions you've ever wanted to know. We're talking Harry Potter. We're talking... Yep, so you get to ask me and Tom all of the questions you've ever wanted to know. We're talking Harry Potter. We're talking my music stuff, more Harry Potter. To know. We're talking Harry Potter. We're talking my music stuff. We're talking more Harry Potter. We're talking more of my music stuff. Come on, look, they blow my head off. Look, I just keep getting sent these glasses. I don't even need to be worried about them coming back because here they come. Oh, I've ruined it. Oh, I've ruined it. It's going berserk. I honestly can't. I'm like having to look past the things to look there. It's going berserk. I honestly can't. I'm like having to look past the things to look. There you go. This is brilliant. Kate Mer, TikTok. Someone said here for it. Draco's. Look, there you go. This is brilliant. Kate Murphy sent TikTok. Someone sent here for it. Draco's mudblood. Well, we already knew that. Brilliant. Kate Murphy sent TikTok. Someone sent here for it. Draco's mudblood. That's a bad word. Well, we already knew that. So yeah, a couple of special announcements. Well, I've got one. Draco's mudblood. That's a bad word. Well, we already knew that. So yeah, I am here tonight. I've got a couple of special announcements. Well, I've got one big special announcement, a couple of select. There's 137,000 people online right now.
No.
This is insane. 140, it just keeps going up. This is crazy. I actually do feel the pressure when I'm on many people watching, because it's like, you know, that's where I was. And then executed, which I cannot disclose at this moment. I can't take this glasses. Halloween, which sounds about right. I honestly absolutely wild. Let's get into a few think about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Broke certain things. The lag, help. The other end's going.
You're giving it.
Lag in the system. What about if I just sat like this frozen knocks then? Because they know they're still here. That'll be cool before Tom gets up. New friend Tom. Who's coming? Oh no, it was me. No, I'm into it straight off the bat. Now for something. Idea right at the end of the big Hagrid's hut built in his garden. Like there's me trying to play it really cool. Manager's letting out how much of a in front of. I mean, he was his friend towards the end of the. So then, yeah, this is basically just so you can see how big of a deal. Really, to come and hang out. I was just letting them know that you were the one who dropped me in it, though.
Okay, show me the other ones.
Yeah, cool story, bro. That was from Steve there. My iPad's frozen. Still got cool glasses on though. There is said flying car covered in snow. I was obviously feeling very picture happy at this day at my house because it was snowing. So that is. I was obviously feeling very picture happy at this day at my house because it was snowing. So that is a part of my secret for everyone who is on here and is a Tom Stan. Say to Tom Stan. Say to Tom, sing this side of paradise, please. Steve, write that down.
I will.
Where is my iconic... Someone sent sunglasses. That was Clara Muller sent sunglasses. Someone sent me a moon, or a good night, as it's called. Someone sent me a panda. I don't see a panda. Never mind. It's so glitchy. I mean, panda. I don't see a panda. Never mind. It's so glitchy. I mean, I think there's so many people on here right now that it's glitchy proper. Mind. It's so glitchy. I mean, I think there's so many people on here right now. It's glitching the system out proper. Anyone on TikTok watching?
They think it's because they keep sending the gifts, it's glitching.
Oh, right. Been down on me. Never cut your hair. I refuse sending stickers. Where is Tom? Let's magic him in here for a second. There's going to be a lot of those. In live, is he here yet? It's one of my personal. Look at that bad boy. The film, did you? No. To be in the film. Oh, what's that? Best thing ever. Worth Moonra. Have you heard? Listen. I love Shawn Mendes. He's on now as well. Rock stars down. So Liam can always. Is this a song?
Do I speak? What's in black and white? I hope that they don't think.
Lovely voice.
Close my eyes, thing that won't let you feel it. What it's like to be loved by you.
Yeah, it's nice. I like this song a lot. Sorry, I was just doing.
This is a relatively new thing for me, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Any help is welcome.
I don't know where from. What? They're shooting in it. I don't know where the glasses keep coming from. We need.
Can I get a set? How do I get a set?
Best laugh in the world.
Bless you. What's going on?
Not much. I think we should go. I'm going to look down the comments here. Can you see? They're back again. Can you see the comments on your
I can.
screen?
I mean, it's strolling together. It's strolling very clever. I mean, these aren't as cool as your glasses, but they do the job. How are you guys? I love your laugh. Thank you. Yes, they're moving very quickly. Here we go. Intelligent. It's just swap them for the good ones. Brilliant. Yes. Anyway,
First
but yeah.
Foremost, out of the way. Let's get this up. Now, Manager Steve. You know Manager Steve.
Of course. Big S.
Big S. Right. So he let you in on a secret the other day that I have Hagrid's hut in my garden.
I didn't believe it, mate, to be honest with you, because you played it very cool for the first hour. Good Lord. That's actually it?
It's actually it. How crazy.
Brilliant.
I know I was playing
it. I love
it. Getting by, and then Big S had to just go and drop a big bomb and throw me in the deep end with the Harry Potter standness.
He did, to be fair. He did put you in it, but in a nice way. I like to think that it will end up with us having a cup of tea there one day. Probably with Steve, hopefully.
Yes, definitely. Now, obviously, it's quite random, me and Tom being together on here. Obviously, with the announcement of the show at the moment, I actually have Tom here today for a very special reason. And that is because Tom is joining us as a special guest for the Halloween show. You're going to be performing a few songs, right?
Absolutely. It was a lovely invite. And for those of you who don't know, in fact, we met, what? I mean, when was it? You were actually auditioning? What year was it? Do you remember?
2010.
So, yeah, 12 years ago, we met. 12 years ago, we met 3 days in a row.
Which one of the movies would that have been at then?
Bloody hell,
was
mate.
It the last
one? I want to say, I don't know, it was Pissing Down with Rain, I know that much. I want to say I think it was the 5th or the 6th one, maybe? Either way, it was a lovely reunion all these years later, because I've been enjoying watching you blossom and turn the world crazy. So it's a lovely full circle for us to be here, and thank you for inviting me on your show. I shall do my best not to let you down, sir.
No, I'm excited. I mean, it was so random because what we were in the middle of talking about, actually, it was one of my fans. It was like they were telepathic. They knew it was coming, was showing me your music already, which I think is hilarious. Which just for the show are on pre-sale from when, Manager Steve? Now.
Yeah. What day it's on?
It's on Halloween. October the 31st, for those who don't know what date Halloween is. 8. You just want to just yourself.
8 p.m. British time.
Yeah, there he is. The big man.
But yeah, so should we get in some of these questions? I reckon we go back to back. If we look through the comments, I'll ask you one, you ask me if we can find them.
You show me the format and I shall do my best, because right now I can just see the lines are changing very quickly. By the way, we have a special guest. I have a special guest, being the special guest of Little Willow. Say hello.
Hello.
She's very shy on social media.
Are we shy? Dogs, I just think I should have a dog. This was something somebody's done for us. I'll read the name out in a second.
Wow. That's awesome.
They are Ode featuring Ziam there's done us a little drawing. I mean, I've got a question for you here. We're talking Harry Potter. Now that you know me and you know my qualities as a person, which house would you place? You're the Sorting Hat.
I'm so glad you asked me that, mate, because that was my only stipulation to doing this, really agreeing. I agreed far too soon, because I said to myself this morning that unless you're in the right house, mate, this is over. This whole beautiful relationship will come to a clattering finish. No, I don't know. I feel like we may be in the same league. I mean, for those of you who know, I'm a diehard Slytherin for life. At the same time, I have been sorted into Gryffindor on the Pottermore quiz, so I call it a Slitherdor, right? Big heart, but also a little bit mischievous.
I like a bit mischievous. I get in a lot of trouble sometimes.
So a Slitherdor, I think, is about right.
Slytherin it is. Let's have a look what everyone's saying. I'm a Slytherin from Lorena Malfoy. We've got Slytherin Supremacy, Lucia_241006.
Slytherin for life, man.
Slytherin for life.
Absolutely.
Liam is a Hufflepuff. Georgia Heaps. I don't feel like I want to be a Hufflepuff. I feel like I want to be a Hufflepuff. Sorry to any Hufflepuffians, but I don't think I'm huffling or puffling. It's not happening. This is such an odd mixture of people. Oh, I've lost you. So I can't read that one out. All right, we've got some... Oh, actually, I can't read that because it's going to have a punchline and I'm never going to find them again. Why? Oh, there's a good question for you, Tom. Why does Tom hate Hufflepuff so much? Oh.
Wow. No, let's start with another question. Why do I love Slytherin so much? I'm not a hater on any standards. I've got too much love in this heart to hate anyone. But at the same time, down Ravenclaw, down Hufflepuff. No, I'm kidding. I love you all. I love you all.
That is great. I'm looking.
All right. How are you reading these so quickly? How are you keeping up? You got super eyes or something?
Your little TikTok lesson here. If you put your finger on the button and you scroll upwards slowly, you can stop the.
Yes. Yeah,
this took me a while. Don't worry about it. I think we're just
okay.
That. So, what do you think about Draco TikTok?
I find it fascinating and hilarious. I don't know, Liam, you're the one that we had this chat up earlier. I didn't really know what this medium was, didn't know what the TikTok or the Top Tim really was, but apparently there's been quite a following of Draco Talk, which I haven't really looked into too much in fear of... a
good giggle the other day at your behind-the-scenes talk of you staring at the camera as a naughty little schoolboy was the funniest thing I've ever...
Yeah.
I love that.
Don't get me wrong, I was not cast on my acting prowess. I was cast because I was a little tyke, really, just to keep it clean, but yeah. Anyway, which is your... wait, I'm trying to return the favour here, and I'm trying to...
Go for it.
Do some questions. What was your favourite country that you've played in?
For me... I'm not going to go so much country, but I'm going to say South America was actually one of my favourites because there was so many. It was a place I never really imagined that I'd go, and obviously it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. The fans there are amazing, crazy,
right.
And yeah, it was just amazing. We went to go to Machu Picchu in Peru. I stayed at a hotel at peacocks and llamas. I mean. I don't know if you've ever stayed anywhere where there are peacocks, but they are the noisiest birds in the world. So I got really drunk at the hotel and then was woken up to the sound of peacocks in the morning. And it is the worst sound you could ever hope for.
It's a unique screech, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, I love give it a little David Asperen. Here we have the peacock. But it was just not that time in the morning at all.
Here we see the young male peacock looking for his mate. A noisy bird. A noisy bird who likes to poop everywhere. Yeah, my granddad used to have a couple wild ones, I think, in his garden, and they caused quite the mess. So I'm with you there. Okay, what else? Come on, keep going. Otherwise, we're gonna.
What's a seismologist?
A seismologist?
Yes. It sounds like question time now.
Obviously, it's a grass expert. No, I have no idea. A seismologist? No. I don't even want to know. Is that a...
Big Steve's pulled out a big one. He's going to bring out.
What's Steve got?
I've got a picture here of me. Actually, this is from this is the historical one. That is me,
Wow.
and I didn't know where I was because someone showed me, but it was in Colombia. So I'm glad that we have cleared that up from the last show. But yeah, what amazing venues to play. So much fun.
Yeah, right. I can only imagine.
Have you got any more things to share with me? I saw on here someone's put sign of the styles 1 2 3 has put can you duet a song together? Well, wait and see.
Can that happen? What if
Can it happen?
Okay.
Will it happen?
I'm going to learn my favourite one, and then hopefully we can play it together.
Will it happen? Who knows? Wait and see. Stay tuned, as they say.
I keep seeing say Potter, so I feel like I should just have to get that out of the way. Potter. That's it. That's my little moment there. Thank you.
I can die a happy man. Brilliant. What was your favourite line from the film?
Good question. There's a
Was it filthy?
None of them were particularly poignant on the day of, as far as we never thought.
The biggest lines to ever live.
Well, that's what the what is it? You and your bloody chicken towards.
That's a good one.
My father will hear about this. There's always a big one.
Yes, like that.
I'm a big fan of, which is my first TikTok impression. No, what do you call it? Where he asks Goyle why he's wearing glasses and just goes, "Oh, didn't know you could read." That's a fun one. But yeah, there's so many. I can't believe people are still quoting them. To be honest with you, it's mental, but in a good way.
Journey to have been on. I mean, I was doing a little Voldemort impression in the house, and then I just realised that the one gripe that we've ever had with the films is that when Voldemort says "Avada Kedavra," he doesn't quite say it.
What, the pronunciation's not there?
The boy will come to me.
I never noticed that. But I'll tell you, I will say this. Now you say it,
I could have done that.
The most terrifying thing about Voldemort was Ray Fiennes used to sit in a chair like this with his coffee, reading the newspaper, dressed, obviously, head to toe as Voldemort. Proper freaky, mate. Proper freaky.
I know he's got matching T-shirts on today. It's almost like we planned it.
Well, I believe I got the memo.
It could be a whole new boy band. Speaking of boy bands, I've got one of my young fellow friends here from @lonely_Kermit. Was Niall looking like Draco on accident, or was this from the big plan from the beginning?
That is pretty uncanny.
I mean, he's giving it his best go. I think he's actually getting his hair or something. But he's
solid effort.
Or stunt double.
He's welcome. He is more than welcome whenever you want. I wanted to ask you that, Liam. I wanted to ask you about Halloween costumes. Because I know this is obviously a big event and people are maybe restrained where they used to go out in hundreds. And so we really have to bring the Halloween vibe over this medium. You have any plans? Don't tell me. You're coming as Hermione.
We've got really big plans. And I mean, this show is going to be put together in a little bit of a different way from the last shows. Find up a few loose ends and wanting to add extra bits in. We've got this really, really old, spooky, famous London venue. And anyone who knows me knows I love spooky. Like, spooky is my I don't know what the kids call it these days. What's it called? Spooky is my...
Jamboree.
My jam. Let's go with my jam. Spooky is my jamboree. There's a few different actors and different people involved in the show and scaring. So it's going to be scary. So hold on to your flashlights. It's going to be a scary. I mean, I think I'm going to be more scared than anyone on the night because I've got to go and do all of this, and I have no choice but to have to go through with what is going on. So, my cameraman Connor went down to check out the venue a little while ago, and bless him, he had to do the whole thing by himself, and he was like, "You are going to be scared out of your wits with what's going on." Yeah. So I know it. I like Halloween and I like scary, but I don't like scary happening to me.
I like funny scary, like
woo,
scary. I don't like
one thing that we haven't yet. So Tom came down to a shoot that I was doing.
I wanted to tell this story. I wasn't sure if we could, but please tell it in all your glory, because this scared the living daylights out of me. I'm still traumatized by it, but yes, go on, tell the story.
During about 20 minutes afterwards, I thought. So he came down to the shoot, and I was like fully maked up with like eyes and everything. And I found this like creepy little kitchen and like snuck off to the side. And then Connor went over and was like, "Do you mind if I film you coming in?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, sure, go ahead." And as he walked up, I just popped out this little kitchen and was like, "Remember me?" And it was so I've never seen so much fear. You nearly hit me in the head.
I did. My reflex was because bear in mind, it wasn't you, mate. It was you were dressed as like the scariest thing. You had the eyes and the
studs in my face, the whole thing.
And I was trying to be cool. I was trying to like be a guest and be like, "Hey," and then wallop, you jumped out. Fuck you now.
Yeah, flat out. I'm going to scroll back up.
Go on.
Tom, you've got a request to sing This Side of Paradise, so put that one in.
Sure. This Side of Paradise. Okay. You got that.
I'm looking. Ask Tom this. No, I've lost it.
I see here, Liam. Do you prefer normal chicken nuggets or dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets?
Well, I mean, a dinosaur one is always a slight bit more appealing, isn't it? It takes you back to your childhood.
Yeah, exactly. It has the Jurassic Park vibe, you know.
And I love my face.
Perfect.
You know, by the way, because like you just love old-fashioned like kids' food, and like you get like potato letters when you can write rude things on your plate, which is always fun.
Miss them.
Tom, what's your go-to Halloween outfit?
What's that, Geese? Once more.
What's your go-to Halloween outfit?
I haven't really jumped into it too much in the years previous. What have I?
What's your best?
I mean, I've gone as Potter once, but that's kind of obvious, really. Felt really weird having Gryffindor robes on, but apparently this year there's somewhat of a request for me to play or to dress up as Draco for old time's sake. So maybe I will get the old broomstick out and revisit that one. I don't know. How about you? What's your go-to? Don't tell us what you're wearing this time, but what did you do last year?
I went as Batman. My girlfriend went as Batwoman, and it looks really good. Like I thought we might get the new film, but then your mate went and robbed it off us. Old RP.
RP, I was gonna say, yeah. But that's the thing, isn't it? It's cool to go as like a duo. I need something that I can wear, and then Willow. Maybe if we put two more heads on her, she could be like Fang. And she's kind of got the same colour. Not Fang, sorry, Fluffy rather. Yeah, before you all berate me. Yeah, I just get that wrong all the time. Do you ever get asked that, Liam? Do you ever get asked to quote things or lyrics, or have you ever forgotten your lyrics? I always think about that as a professional musician. At some point, you just blank out, because Lord knows I've forgotten my lines many times on set.
Honestly, you know, if you say you forget your lines on set and then it's in your head that you forgot the lines.
Oh yeah.
The worst thing. Imagine if you're on stage and loads of people watching and it shivers down your spine. You will never ever feel ever again. Next time you go on set, remind you same song and you go. I've done it on Spy. I've done it on Good Morning America. I went to a singing chorus to Rita Ora, and it's I can't even remember the words now. You love me swimming in my and it went coming in swimming in my means. I just liked it. And then the other day I watched myself back. Same bloody thing again. I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
No, look, listen. If Voldemort can mispronounce Avada Kedavra, then even Liam Payne can mispronounce.
It's been amazing working with him. He's such a great actor.
Good times. Good times. just a week
Ask
onwards.
Tom, why did they take out the Draco redemption scene? I'm not sure if you all know the answer to that. And
I
know.
don't. Well, I know we did do it. I think the redemption scene, meaning the moment where he throws the wand back to Harry as he's sort of limp in Hagrid's arms. I mean, we shot like 3 different endings. Yeah, no, I think it was too redeeming for Draco, really, for him to sort of try and save the day at the last minute. Who knows?
Ooh, I mean, we are learning everything tonight. Someone, Argent.
Someone just said I should go as Hagrid and Willow can be Fang. That'd be pretty good.
The picture you pulled up earlier, where I was in me and Andy were in the thing together outside. Called.
We found another picture of me from. I think I was in Japan. We went to Harry Potter. It was good, and they had basically coloured the Black Lake a certain colour, so it was black, and the reflection of the castle at night is like meant to be the most amazing thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty spectacular. Did you go to Japan for that? No, you were obviously there singing.
I'm in the wrong robes, admittedly, for tonight.
May, you've just upset me again. Gryffindor, really? Come on now.
No, it was they set up. They put me in it. They said, you know what, you're a courageous person, and we salute you. They didn't really understand them.
Lots of love from Argentina. Lots of love from South America in general.
I'm feeling the love.
Drapple or Drarry? Both equally confusing. Is this part of your world as well, Liam?
What's a Drarry?
Shipping. You know, like.
Shipping's a big one. We got Zeums, we got Larrys, we got Marries.
Ah, okay. Oh, great. Well, then you can explain it to me. Yeah. It's most bizarre.
Drapple?
Drapple is Draco and an apple. Apparently there's a scene, I remember it. I know. Hold on to your horses, my friend.
When you're on about, when you're talking about, this is me winning the Harry Potter quiz for life. This is when you're talking, and they've taken the Pope, they're in the room together and you're going, oh, is that Potter? Am I right? I'm wrong, aren't
I think you're right. I mean, someone else can confirm that. I believe Draco and an apple happens a couple times, but either way, mate, he just loves his 5 a day, you know?
Tom, is Hogwarts real?
Absolutely. 100%. I can definitely confirm that. Absolutely, man. It's there for sure. I miss the place. What's your favourite colour, Liam?
I feel like I'm boring these days. My favourite colour is literally like grey or black, or I'm a boring person now.
We're going to work on that.
I know, yeah. I don't know. What is my favourite colour?
Fluorescent pink.
Played that game Fall Guys yet?
No. What's that?
Right, you have to play this game called Fall Guys. It's the most insane game. It's the most frustrating thing. And I've made my character like a latte colour. It's really like, it goes from like white to brown in the art. Like, it's a slick manoeuvre, let's put it that way.
I mean, you're going to have to dumb it down from this ignoramus here. What, is this a computer game? No, card game?
Yeah, it's a game on PlayStation, PC. And it's basically like, did you ever watch Takeshi's Castle?
Yeah, standard. Yeah, I love that.
And then like Total Wipeout.
Yeah, that's the American one, right? Or the English one, rather.
So it's like a battle royale version where you're like playing against people around the world, but it's basically Takeshi's Castle. It's amazing.
Okay, cool.
The most funny thing, like, say something in Spanish. Okay, what's your favorite Spanish word?
Cerveza? No. Por favor.
What does that mean?
Cerveza is beer. Dos grandes cervezas, por favor. I can ask for beer in most countries, but yeah, that's one.
Everyone who on here knows my favorite word is unas puntas.
I mean, that sounded That sounded deep. I mean, mine
Now you-
sounded childlike.
What I said. What did I say in Spanish? Una sacapuntas.
I love Tom's music. No, it wasn't that, was it?
You're
What
gonna
is
get,
it?
you'll realise why this is my favourite word. It is pencil sharpener. You
Say
had
it
no
once
idea.
more for me. Once more.
Una sacapuntas.
Oh, it sounds
You
like a
say
film.
mean whatever you want.
Yeah, it's true. It's got some weight to it. I think it's about time you started acting with me. What happened there? Red screen?
Yeah, I've got tricks.
Oh, damn, that's cool. I noticed you lost the glasses, though.
Here you go. You go swipe left or swipe right.
Ah, look at that. Technology. Guys, sound like my dad. Oh, look at that. Look what he can do.
Well, it makes me feel
I'll
old.
go back to...
That's not going on anymore. Liam, what is your Patronus?
Good question.
What is my Patronus? I've no idea. How do you work out what Patronus is?
Well, I always said a dog, but a snake is
We've
always
frozen
been more...
big time. I'm
Are
going to
we?
pretend to freeze too because you've frozen.
Action.
I'm still here.
Are you in?
How do you work out a Patronus?
I don't know. I guess it's be like, what's the animal that you most sort of relate to? I always liked a dog or a bunny because it's strokeable, but they also like to cause a bit of mischief. I mean, it'll come to you, my friend. It'll come to you.
I know, yeah. I'm going to get back to you all on that one because I feel like that's a
I
very
like
serious
that.
question.
Someone just asked me as well, favorite 1D song. There's a couple really. Little Things was a classic. History got me for some reason. I'm still singing that to the day. Yeah, tunes.
History for me is always like, it was like the new age version of like Toy Story, You've Got a Friend in Me. Same sort of song. Like, you got a friend in me, you and me. And all that. I just thought, and as soon as I heard it, it just made Toy Story, and I was just so happy that it was one of our songs. So good.
I never thought of it like that. That's true. June.
It's right? Tom
What's
say,
this side of
it's
paradise?
killed-
Scared Potter.
You have to say, it's killed me.
Don't kill anyone. Can that happen?
No, what's it called? From the scene where the bird hit you on the arm, it's killed me.
Oh, yeah, the bloody chicken. Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate, that hippogriff, or whatever it's called, was a nightmare to work with. Untrained, no acting skills. Late for set every day. I mean, bloody hell. No one even talks about how hard it was for me to turn into a ferret at one point.
Yeah.
It took years of training.
Yeah. I mean, if you could turn into an animal, what would you turn into?
Into an animal?
What animal would it be if it wasn't a ferret?
Oh, other than this lazy queen down here. I mean, look, she's having a hard life right now. She's struggling. You're right down there, Wells. Are you comfortable? Yes. I've got to be a bird, haven't you? Just the nature of wings feels...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but also, yeah, what kind of bird? I like hummingbirds are so beautiful, but they are quite tiny, so maybe they... I don't know. What about you? Because a Patronus and your favourite animal is definitely different, in my mind.
What would I turn into?
How about a beautiful, slender rhino?
A rhino could be fun. A rhino could be a good time. We could do like a sneaky leopard.
Oh, mate, now you're talking. It's my favourite of the cats. Definitely the
We went on a safari once as 1D. And
cool.
literally were just about to leave, and it was the only animal that we hadn't seen. And we just saw it like slip between the grass going along, and it was the coolest moment. Good.
The elusive leopard, yeah, they're pretty special.
Let's do a couple more.
Liam, what's your Harry Potter house? Did you answer this? Did we actually clarify?
Yeah, I mean, I'm full Slytherin now.
Okay. But you have the heart of Gryffindor.
You've claimed me early doors. Oh, look, you've gone red.
Yeah, I
You've got
just I know people, Liam. I can get you in, mate. You have officially a spot.
Let me look around here. See, I want to find it. Do you guys think about shifting?
Come again?
What's
What's shifting?
Shifting. Is this a tech term that I don't know? I'm not sure. We should collab on a song. I just saw that. I agree. We should.
For definite.
Proud Hufflepuffs.
Looking. Anyone else in this room got anything interesting to add, or
You guys don't. Do not mention shifting. Do not mention shifting. Stop mentioning shifting. Okay. I just pulled that up. Didn't I? Are we going to find out that it's something terrible afterwards? Don't set me up, please. None of you.
what? Sorry. Oh, okay. That's what shifting is. Whoa, we're on dark TikTok all of a sudden.
Let's not.
We're on dark TikTok. Everyone, retreat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could you all sing Happy Birthday? Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Howard Lou. Happy birthday from Liam and Tom to you.
Happy birthday, Lou. Liam, please ask Tom.
We've covered everything.
You've done pretty well, I think, mate.
So yes, for those of you who have been watching tonight, thank you very much for coming and joining me and Tom. And yes, once again, he is the special guest on the show who will be singing a few of his songs, which I got to listen to the other day. Great.
I'm going to get practicing for you, mate.
Me out. No, so we are, we're excited. It's going to be a good show. And yes, we may or may not be doing something together on the night, so keep an eye out for that. But the pre-sale is on now. Head to beeps.com and go and get yourself a ticket to come and watch us two in action. Tom, you've been great, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate, for bringing me on board and educating me in this new world. And I look forward to the gig, mate. I also look forward to a pot of tea in your hut.
I mean, it's a must. We have to. I knew there was a reason that I got drunk and built that thing, and this was it. This is it.
Cheers, mate. Really appreciate it. I'll see you soon, yeah?
Thank you, guys.
Love, brother. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate the love.
Now,
This is where I awkwardly try and find the exit button, and you're all going to get to watch. Oh, there we go. It's the one that looks like an off.